Hello, welcome to Tubestuff. We're going to be looking through a lot of things, with the main focus being the item of Retrievulator. But to get there, I'm going to have to go through a lot of stuff that I haven't even really gone through yet. So I suppose first of all, let's go into detail about the battery box. Okay, so battery box, you can see it's got left hand, right hand side, 2 slots here. Okay, so see the batteries like that, but let's go back into G. Okay, alrighty. Okay, wow, I've got a lot to do today, I can tell you. So yeah, so we look at the battery box. The left hand bar is going to indicate the active storage, and the power flows into and out of into the system. The right hand, the fat bar, is a surplus storage, and the 2 arrows are going to indicate the flow of power. So you can imagine the left hand bar, someone is active, and the right hand bar is just someone who's overweight, so it's surplus. It's a good way to look at it. The 2 arrows are going to indicate the flow of power, yeah. So yeah, and we can basically, we charge it up. This one should be if we discharge it into here. Yeah, the sun is pretty. You have to see the zenith or something. Okay, when the active storage reaches about 3/4, let's actually power it up. Okay. I think it's doing 12 for some reason. Okay, and also this thing on the front here, yeah, this thing on the front is going to, I think that actually tells you how full it is. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So there we go, it's getting a lot of power now. And you can see now we're getting, it's just been drained there. So that got drained pretty fast. And it kind of regulates itself, so it's not actually going to have much surplus at the moment. It's got a little bit of surplus, but not much. But that is filling up anyway. So anyway, I'll just let that fill up. I'm just wondering if I can put another one in here actually. As you can see, it's got that thing all over it. So, but the question is whether these are going to fill up as well. Let's see if they fill up. They fill up as well. Good. What about ones on top? Not me to do that. Let's just place these ones here. We're going to need a shitload. Let's just check that that's alright. Yeah, that one looks fine. So let's get this here. And I didn't not mean to do that. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I should be able to place it here. Let me just jump on top of it. And we'll do a bank of 9. Okay, you can see that it's actually going up depending on yeah, because what actually happens is when the active storage reaches about 3/4, power starts to flow into the surplus storage, and if the active storage is less than 3/4, then the power flows back, and like I said, the 2 slots on the right for charging and discharging batteries. Which, I mean, I would think that I can, you know, I'd like to discharge that. Is there any significant action on the battery? It may, the thing is, it may only work once it's actually connected properly to a network. Yeah. So yeah, let's just go through the recipes quickly of all the items I'm going to be using. That will be something to. Shit. I knew I was going to do that. So I'll do that very briefly. So the items I'm going to be using: Retriever. And the Retriever pulls items from inventories connected to the same tube network. They require Bluetooth to function and use the same amount of power per item, regardless whether it's a stack. That's about 0.003 volts per item, or 0.19 volts per stack. So yeah, so 0.003 times 64 is 0.19. Okay. So let's look at the retrieval recipe. You can see we're going to need leather, brass ingots, ender pearls, filter, iron, blue alloy ingot. Filter, of course, is red doped wafer. Piston, you can see the red doped wafer is in the alloy furnace. So there's that. Also going to need the Retrievulator. Retrievulator, very importantly, doesn't actually require Bluetooth or redstone signal. So that's useful to know as well. And this is actually the Tubestuff. This is why this is actually coming from Tubestuff. And there doesn't seem to be a recipe for it. Look, there's a regulator here. Yes, the regulator is here. And it's supposed to be a mix, actually, of a regulator and another block. Which I don't believe. I've written down about 4 pages of stuff and I haven't written that down. But yeah, it is a fast. It's not Redpower, but it is similar to it. So we look now. Every single one of these battery boxes is getting surplus, so that is good. So yeah, let's talk a few. Okay, I'm going to talk, and you can see it's filling up now here. All right. Okay. Now, let's get some stone quickly. Okay, so now I'm going to build the stone hill. Okay. It's gonna. I mean, this might change. I just need to use a regular chest for now. Okay, pneumatic tubes. Now, a tube connected to a chest will send items to it. A tube connected to a furnace will feed it raw materials from above or fuel from below. Blue electric furnaces can take input from the left and output on the right. Okay. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video of Redpower, yesterday's video actually, mag tubes go faster. But the way we're going to go faster is we're going to need to use an accelerator, and the accelerator is required to join normal tubes and mag tubes. They use Bluetooth to accelerate but not decelerate. It's about 0.011 volts per item, and it's actually the same amount per stack, so it doesn't really seem to care. So yeah, so I'm going to do this as best as I can. Hopefully we'll get something going on here. Yeah, okay, so let's put the accelerators down. Okay, I probably haven't got enough of a wall here. Let's get some mag tubes. I've already got some. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to get the item that is actually from this mod, Retrievulator. Let's get them. believe we can put this like this. I'm going to have to build a wall here. There we go. This like this. Okay. Get the Mark II crafting table. Okay. The output of the automatic crafting table Mark IIs up from the top. Okay, let me get this panel. Where's that panel going? That's not where I put it. Oh, you fuck. Oh well. Let's put this here again. Let's put a tube here. No, I don't want it to be like that. Why is it doing that? Well, I can just put a panel there and then it won't do that. If I can find it. Where's that panel keep running away? It stayed there. There we go. I'll get it. Finally! Fucking hell. Seriously. Annoying that. Oh, brilliant. Alright, okay, so it's going to output out the top. And then we need to put it back into, make it go faster again. Alright. Now where do the accelerators go? There they are. No. No. Yes. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Yes. Okay, so let's link this. Yes. 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 Awesome.